Alright, hi everyone, welcome back. Firstly, sorry it's been a while since my last video. I've had a few messages from people on Facebook and stuff asking if I'm okay. I am fine, and everyone I know is still fine. Just had a bit of a busy week last week, getting prepared to start work. So I'm just going to give you a quick update on what's going on here in Xi'an and kind of what everyone's been doing and how things are looking at the moment. Pretty much things are kind of the same as they have been for a while, but there's a few differences. So basically, we still have quite a lot of restrictions on kind of coming and going from our communities and things like that, and on public transport and these kind of things. But a lot of these restrictions are starting to be slowly lifted. For example, I went out today. I'll show you some footage throughout the video. I did a little bit of filming, and when I went out today, I still have to give this piece of paper to the guards that are on the gate. But today they didn't really seem to be that bothered about it. I think things are starting to change a little bit. That said, I mean, despite the fact that restrictions are coming down, it doesn't seem to be changing the way people are living. The streets are still really, really quiet. Really quiet. Busier than they were probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, but still very, very quiet. Restaurants, shops, all these things are still closed. Everybody hasn't gone back to work. A lot of people are still just staying at home all the time. And as you can see, a few other things like basically public transport. There are more buses running and things now. Whereas I did a video, I think the first video I did, where I was on my bike. Basically, I showed empty streets, and they were empty. Now there's a bit more life about it, I think, but some of the buses that are running, there's about 1 or 2 people on them max, or they're just empty, which for anyone who's been to China knows that is not, that's not how it normally looks in China. Buses and things are usually absolutely packed. So although restrictions are coming down, I think people are still kind of really, really cautious, and they should be, and of course we all should be. Which is it's good. I think people are being quite sensible about this right now. So there's still plenty of places to go and buy food and drinks and things that you need. It's never been an issue, actually. I think a lot of people in other countries are worried that supermarkets might empty or close down, and we need to prepare months of food and things like that. Maybe it might be like that in other countries. I don't really know if it got bad. Here in China, they've kind of kept the supply chain going pretty well. If anything, I think there's probably more places to buy fruit and veg than normally. There's loads of people just kind of put up little shops like on the street, essentially. But then, it also makes sense because obviously there's much more demand for that now, because the whole restaurant industry is gone, basically. So every single person is at home cooking, essentially. So as far as the numbers are concerned in Xi'an and in this province, like in most of the places in China, it's just been kind of a continual decrease, which is very positive. There are currently 32 people in Xi'an left in hospital who are still getting treatment. 87 people have recovered, and there's been 1 death. There was a death last week. It was the first death in the city and in the whole province. An 89-year-old man. Basically, it looks like these quarantine measures are working in China, which there's no reason why they wouldn't be. I mean, no one's going out, so it's difficult to spread a disease to someone if you're not seeing anyone. So it looks quite positive, I think. I mean, obviously the situation in Wuhan is still seriously, it's bad. But again, also it looks like they're slowly kind of getting on top of it. But that's going to be a long time before that's okay there. The big problem now, obviously, is also in other countries. There's been quite serious outbreaks in the last few days in South Korea, Iran, and in Italy. Hopefully their governments will do the right thing. I can see there are like kind of lockdown procedures coming in, which is good. It's the way it needs to be, basically. But I hope everyone's doing okay there. Alright, there's not much more for me to say in this video. Basically, if you do have any questions or anything, please put them in the comments. I will get back to you. And I'll try and do another video in, I guess, a week. I'm not going to say 2 days this time, because I might not have time, but maybe in a week or so, unless there's some dramatic change, in which case I'll try and put a video out sooner. Okay, keep safe everyone, and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.